Hey, this is Bobby Holland with Bipper Media, and you are listening to SEO Secrets.
Thank you for tuning in to SEO Secrets. My name is Calina Jordan, and today we're here with Hannah Francis.
Hello.
She is our Director of SEO here at Bipper Media, and today we're just going to kind of be chatting, having a conversation a lot about SEO and paid ads. But before we dive into the whole big topic of the conversation, Hannah, we want to ask you, what is the first thing you remember learning about SEO?
Well, I hope I don't get stage fright. But when I was first hired with Bipper, I was hired to help with email reporting. I worked part-time, and I would take the information off of somebody's GMB insights or GBP insights, and I would combine that with the information from their keyword rankings, and I'd type it up in a little report and send it to the client. So that was the first thing I learned, was how to read reports and write reports.
Yeah. It seems like you started out so much more advanced than I did, because the first thing I remember learning is actually what SEO stood for, and then still being confused. I remember writing, because I started out in social media, so I remember making a social media graphic all about SEO, optimization, keywords, what it stood for, and being like, what does this even mean? So we've come a long way now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
SEO stands for search engine optimization, for those that didn't know.
Very important to know that.
Yeah, especially as the director of SEO, I guess.
Yeah.
But so we've come a long way. So I work directly in marketing. Hannah obviously is in SEO. And a lot of what that kind of entails is Hannah works very heavily with helping you rank organically in search, which we're going to get all into that. And a part of my job, I've been helping people rank in an advertisement world through paid advertisements through Google Ads. So they're kind of two different ballparks, two different umbrellas, but they both can help in almost the same way. So Hannah, if you could go into a little bit about how you kind of would advise people if they started a business to begin in SEO. What are some of the key founding steps, that you would tell someone to do getting started?
Well, I definitely would recommend that you either claim or build out a Google business profile for yourself on Google Maps that will help you be found in search results. That's one of the primary things that we help with. Another thing would be to build a website. A lot of customers would rather work with a business who has a website where they can go in, they can see everything about your business that helps them decide if they want to work with you or not. Especially the quality of your website, because you can have a really old and outdated website and still get a lot of business, or it can actually push people away and make them not really want to work with you.
Yeah, that's so true, because if I hit a website and it takes more than 5 seconds, 10 seconds to load, I'm probably going to leave.
I mean, obviously, I'd say you should call us up and see how we can help you. I mean, even if you choose not to work with us, our business development team, I'm sure they would love to give you some great tips on things that you can do to get started.
It's true.
Our goal, our mission is to kind of help educate people so that even if you don't have the budget to work with us, you can still have a place to get started. And I mean, you don't even have to talk to anybody in order to do that. You can just visit our podcast. Yeah. You can read through our blogs. There's so much helpful information on our website that you can just access for free.
Yeah. Hannah, can you go into a little bit about what it means to rank organically? If your business actually ranks organically versus, let's say, maybe it ranking locally.
Yeah, so that's a great question. It can be a little bit confusing to differentiate between organic and local if you don't know. But local search is primarily how you rank in a maps. So like Google Maps or Apple Maps or any other map system that you might use, versus ranking in the actual search engine. So ranking in the search engine would be ranking organically, versus ranking in the maps is ranking locally.
Yeah, which that kind of relates very closely to the Google advertising world and the sponsored paid ads. However, Hannah's talking about local rankings, organic rankings. Well, most of the time, if you search anything on Google, coffee shop near me, you'll see the list of things that kind of start with ads. Then it goes into the local maps, which then right underneath that is organic search. So the world I work in a lot is these paid advertisements, which you would think that why doesn't everyone just do paid ads? You're at the very, very top. You rank high.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, for myself, like I know about ads versus organic search. And a lot of times because somebody's paying to rank at the top, I kind of skip over any that say ads or sponsored, and I go to the meat, the ones that are showing up organically or locally without paying for that position.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely, something that we like to remind clients and tell them about too, is that when you pay for these advertisements, you're, immediately kind of in this auction style of like bidding for these keywords to be ranked for certain search terms and search results. Whenever you stop paying, you're gone. You have lost out to all those competitors. And with SEO, it's kind of different. You're kind of investing in a product or a style of strategy that kind of keeps this value a little bit more. Can you talk just a little bit about kind of how that works with SEO, Hannah?
Like you said, doing paid advertisement, like that's going to help you short term. That's going to help you fast. It's going to get your brand out there. People are going to see you. Lots of people are going to see you. But like she said, as soon as you stop paying for it, it's going to go away. But SEO, it doesn't have that immediate response usually, but it's more of a long-term investment that over time, as you continue doing it, helps build your rankings organically and locally so that you show up towards the top of the list, and that lasts for a much longer time. Because, I mean, even if you were to stop paying for it, a lot of the work that happens, it doesn't go away immediately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the work that we build on the SEO side is a lot more long-lasting than paid advertisements that go away as soon as you stop paying.
Yeah. And I know something we talk a lot about at Bipper are kind of these different stages of value with SEO. And I love to refer to them as kind of these 3 different stages of your foundational stage, your consistency phase, and your growth phase. And so, Hannah, could you talk a little bit about what we kind of refer to as this foundational stage? Like what do you have to do to start this foundation? I know you mentioned claiming your GMB, building your website. Kind of the next step, let's say, like once you have those things created, what's like the number one thing that we tell people?
Your domain authority, which contributes a lot to your website's ranking factor. You really want to build backlinks, quality backlinks, high authority backlinks to your website to help start to build up that domain authority. And as your domain authority builds, your visibility in search results builds as well.
And going off of that, something that we kind of promote next step in our consistency phase are things like, our local SEO products or even our premium local SEO products, which are building out citations for you. This is a mass distribution of
your name, address, your
and
phone number, your website URL, your business hours, basically any of the business information that you have.
Yeah.
But the primary focus is really on getting your NAP, your name, address, phone number out there. And we want to make sure that it's also consistent everywhere across the web. So your social media, your Google business profile, your website, and then any citations that are built out. We want to make sure that it's consistent and the same across the board.
And then going off that last step, the growth products, we have several of those here at Bipper. And some of those include blog content, syndication, city pages, landing pages, all of these things. The production of these like hot products will just push what you're already doing in the foundational and the consistency steps to just grow even faster.
And they help to drive the growth of your business and help you to, once you've got the foundation built and you're doing things consistently, to help push you up and drive growth into your business, into your visibility, and into, every aspect of your business. It helps you to break into new markets that maybe you struggle a little bit to break into. Having the consistency of blog posting helps you to reach different keywords than you might not necessarily be reaching with just like your primary category, anything like that. Because, a little bit about keywords, but like we focus on your website, your homepage, your product pages, focusing on one specific, like if you're a contractor, we focus on contracting. But there are things like long tail keywords, which is what people are actually searching to find a contractor. And building out blog posts can help you target those long tail keywords, which increases your visibility even more across different types of searches.
And like Hannah was saying with keywords and blog posts, keywords are huge in an SEO market. I feel like a lot of people in the SEO world of things, even the paid advertisement world of things, it's keywords. Everyone talks about them. And with even paid advertisements, I said earlier that we bid on these keywords. You're fronting money to rank for these keywords against other competitors that are also bidding for those same keywords. So it works similarly in the fact that you're kind of still wanting to rank for these keywords. As Hannah said, you use them, in your blog. As in Google Ads, you're strictly putting them into your keyword list, making an ad surrounded by these keywords in your headlines, descriptions, etc. on the landing page URL that you're linking to. All those types of things are important, and that also pushes your ad to perform excellent, which is like just how it kind of ranks it. And that's something that we really work hard to get your business to do. However, they're kind of, two different avenues, and it just really depends on which one is going to fit your business better.
Instant gratification.
Yes, gratification, and then basically rank for those right away. But when they're gone, they're gone. Your placement, your rank in Google has been lost.
Yeah.
Or
with a blog post, it will stay on your site for as long as you leave it live. As long as you don't delete it off your site or take down your site or change up your pages, your blog post is going to be there, and it's going to be ranking for those keywords that you built into it.
Yeah. So that's a little bit about SEO and paid ads.
Yeah. Some of the differences between them. I mean, there's value in both, but it really depends on what your business strategy and your focus is.
Yeah.
So I see Mel's here now, so it up.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us on SEO Secrets, and we'll catch you next time.
All right. Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of SEO Secrets.